Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of The Answer Desk. I'm Bill, your host, and with me again is Paul Muller, founder of Vision Retirement. Hey Paul.
Hey Bill.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to another question.
Great, so let's get right to it.
All right.
Let's pick one out.
Let's get a good one.
All right. So the question is, what are some money habits of financially successful people?
Oh, wow.
There's probably a lot here, so maybe what are the key ones that you want to convey?
Yeah. So one of the things that jumps out at me immediately when you read that to me was, people that have money have it because they save it, they don't spend it, right? So I think it's living within your means first and foremost, because if you're not spending it, you can save it, and you sort of pay yourself first. So that's number one. Along with that is not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I can tell you unequivocally that the person that has the nicest car and the flashiest clothes and the nicest handbag, 9 out of 10 times is not going to be the richest person in the room because they've spent it. I also look at successful people, and for people that may play golf, Tiger Woods, one of the greatest golfers of all time, and he has a coach. So even as good as he is, he's continually seeking professional advice. And so I think that successful people, regardless of what we're doing, seek that professional advice. So I would definitely say those people, are looking towards advisors, accountants, lawyers, financial advisors to really help them make, the right decisions. So I think those would be it. Those are the three big ones that I think about that immediately come to mind. Saving, paying yourself first. We've heard it's kind of cliche, not keeping up with the Joneses. And I think seeking professional advice would be the three that I hang my hat on.
And what if I want to be somewhat successful?
Somewhat successful? You get a half-ranked coach. You save just a little bit amount of money. It is funny though, Bill. I've been doing this for some time now, and I've never met anybody that has ever said to me, Paul, I save too much money. So, I think it comes down to saving, and listen, as much as we can save, you pay yourself first, and, you take it from there. But it's those are the three that I really think are important.
Great advice. And hopefully everybody, especially younger generation, will heed that advice. So thanks, Paul, for joining us. And we hope to see everybody soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill.